A lot of American Idol fans are not happy with how the judging has been going this season. They already thought judging was too soft and not as critical as it was back in the days of Simon Cowell. However, now, fans are upset that there was unfair judging happening on Sunday night's episode. 2 singers messed up, but only one was called out for it. What is everyone saying? Keep reading to get all the details. There are many American Idol fans who have not been loving how the judging has been going on this season. Many feel like the 3 judges only compliment contestants rather than give them brutal feedback. The show was quite successful when Simon Cowell was a judge and did not hold back with his critiques. In fact, Simon's evaluations of the performances were often seen on the borderline of being cruel. However, it drew viewers in and helped make the singers stronger. Now, many think that edge is not there and judges Luke Bryan, Lionel Richie and Carrie Underwood are too soft. Along with that comes another complaint after Sunday night's episode aired. Fans on social media are discussing how judging was unfair between 2 singers. The 2 singers in question are Slater and Gabby Salmon. Both performers messed up but only one of them was called out for it. Fans questioned how this could happen. One fan started the discussion by saying, while Gabby got the words wrong, "I don't think they should point out either. But don't do one and not the other." Many fans felt like Slater had a mic issue but the judges called him out for messing up. It was pointed out that Gabby also messed up her lyrics and they did not call her out at all. Some fans said this kind of situation has already happened a few other times this season. Most do not understand how some are called out while others slide through. American Idol fans have been discussing how judging can be so inconsistent between contestants on the same night. 2 of the performers messed up, although Slater's issue appeared to be a sound problem rather than that he actually messed up. Many fans even commented on how he handled it all, picked it back up, and continued singing, saying it was incredible. Gabby Salmon, on the other hand, repeated a line twice because she forgot some of the song lyrics. What do fans think about one being called out and not the other? Here are some fan comments about how this could have happened, because they're inconsistent and the judging literally hasn't been meaningful ever on this television channel LMAO. Maybe it's because the judges know the words to "Can't You Feel the Love Tonight?" but not the words to "How Far'll Go." I think it was because Gabby's mistake was singing a wrong word in the middle of a line and she was able to keep moving, whereas Slater's was more noticeable to where he stopped singing, started late and backed away from the microphone for a second. I think that he recovered really well though and didn't let it fluster him. Because Gabby has gotten little to no negative feedback this whole show. She's worked with Disney and the judges have probably been told to not criticize their employee. Introduction. Since its debut in 2002, American Idol has been a cultural phenomenon, capturing the nation's attention with its mix of hope, talent, and controversy. Every season, passionate fans rally behind their favorite contestants, scrutinize performances, and debate the fairness of judges' decisions. Recently, a heated discussion has erupted online and within fan communities surrounding a particular rivalry between 2 standout contestants, Samantha Lee and Jason Carter, whose performances have sparked allegations of biased judging and unfair treatment. This article delves into the details of this controversy, exploring the performances, judges' comments, fan reactions, and broader questions about fairness in reality TV competitions. Through a comprehensive analysis, we aim to understand why American Idol fans are calling out what they perceive as an imbalance in judging between these 2 talented singers. The contestants, a brief background. Samantha Lee, a 21-year-old college student from Nashville, Tennessee, Samantha burst onto the scene with her soulful voice and heartfelt performances. Known for her emotional renditions of classic ballads, she quickly amassed a dedicated following. Her journey on American Idol has been marked by consistent vocal excellence, though sometimes critics point out a lack of versatility. Jason Carter, a 24-year-old aspiring singer-songwriter from Austin, Texas, Jason gained attention with his charismatic stage presence and genre-blending performances. His unique style and confident delivery have earned him praise from audiences and some judges alike. However, his journey has seen moments of inconsistency, leading to mixed reviews. Performance highlights and judging comments. Episode 8, The Battle of the Ballads, Samantha Lee delivered a stirring rendition of "I Will Always Love You." Judges praised her emotional depth, with Judge Katy Perry calling her a true vocal powerhouse. Luke Bryan added, "You have a gift, Samantha." Jason Carter performed "Someone Like You" with raw authenticity. Judges complimented his storytelling ability but noted some pitch issues. Lionel Richie remarked, "You took a risk, and I respect that." Episode 10, Genre Fusion Night, Samantha Lee attempted a jazz standard, receiving mixed reviews. Some judges felt she lacked the improvisational flair. Jason Carter performed a blues rock mashup, earning a standing ovation from the judges. However, some fans felt his performance diverged from the night's theme. Fan reactions and social media outcry. As the season progressed, fans began noticing what they perceived as preferential treatment toward Jason Carter. Multiple threads on Reddit, Twitter hashtags like Fair Judging Idol and Samantha Deserves Better, and Facebook groups dedicated to American Idol discussions have centered around this controversy. Key points raised by fans include: 1. Discrepancy in criticism. Fans argue that Samantha often receives overly harsh critiques, especially regarding her technical flaws, despite her consistent vocal quality. Conversely, Jason's occasional pitch problems seem to be overlooked or excused. 2. Judge bias and favoritism. Many believe that judges, particularly Lionel Richie and Katy Perry, show favoritism toward Jason, praising his stage presence and originality while being more critical of Samantha's performances. 3. Voting patterns and elimination trends. Fans point out that Samantha has faced multiple near-elimination rounds despite her strong performances, whereas Jason has survived despite some weaker showings. 4. Perceived double standards. Some fans allege that judges are more lenient with Jason because of his star potential, while Samantha is unfairly scrutinized for minor imperfections. Analyzing the performances and judging fairness. To understand whether these claims hold merit, it's essential to analyze the performances, judges' comments, and voting patterns objectively. Performance consistency. Samantha's performances have consistently showcased her vocal control and emotional delivery. Jason's performances have been more variable, sometimes impressive but occasionally inconsistent. Judges' comments. Critics note that judges tend to emphasize Jason's charisma and originality, sometimes downplaying technical flaws. Samantha often receives feedback about her emotional delivery but is also critiqued on pitch and vocal stability. Fan perception versus judges' feedback. Fans perceive a disconnect where Samantha's vocal prowess is undervalued compared to Jason's stage presence. There is a sentiment that judges are more forgiving of Jason's mistakes due to his marketability, which fuels accusations of bias. Historical context and industry insights. Bias and favoritism are not new in reality TV competitions. Past seasons of American Idol have faced similar controversies, often revolving around judges' subjective preferences, contestant backstories, or perceived marketability. Industry perspective. Judges' role is inherently subjective. Personal taste influences critiques. However, consistency and transparency are vital to maintaining fairness. Fans' perception of bias can erode trust, regardless of actual fairness. Impact on contestant morale. Perceived unfair judging can affect contestants' confidence and audience support. Contestants like Samantha may feel demoralized if their efforts seem undervalued. The role of audience and fan engagement. In the social media age, fan voices carry significant weight. Online communities have organized campaigns to advocate for Samantha, demanding more balanced judging and transparency. Fan initiatives include organizing petitions for fairer critique, creating compilations highlighting perceived judge biases, engaging in respectful dialogue with show producers and judges. The power of social media hashtag campaigns can influence public perception and even sway voting patterns. Fans argue that fair judging ensures the integrity of the competition and honors true talent. Broader ethical and cultural questions. This controversy raises questions about fairness, bias, and the purpose of American Idol as a platform. Is subjective judging undermining the integrity of the competition? How much influence do personal preferences have over merit? Should there be more transparent criteria or a panel of independent judges? How do these dynamics reflect broader societal biases related to race, age, appearance, or genre? Concluding thoughts. While American Idol continues to be a beloved platform for discovering new talent, controversies like the one between Samantha Lee and Jason Carter underscore the importance of fairness and transparency. Fans' calls for equitable judging reflect a desire for the show to genuinely celebrate talent rather than subjective preferences. Ultimately, the debate is emblematic of larger conversations about bias, representation, and the role of audience voice in entertainment. As viewers, contestants, and industry insiders grapple with these issues, one thing remains clear: the passion of fans and the pursuit of fairness are vital to the integrity of American Idol and similar talent competitions. Final note: as the season approaches its finale, all eyes are on the judges and producers to address these concerns. Whether through more transparent critique, increased diversity among judges, or a renewed emphasis on merit, the hope is that American Idol * continues to be a fair platform that truly recognizes and celebrates genuine talent. Disclaimer: this article reflects the opinions and observations based on publicly available information and fan reactions. It aims to promote constructive discussion about fairness in talent competitions.